love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're watching this video. It really helps the channel grow. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Yeah, it's a Monday after the fight. Talk about old Triple G and old Canelo. Rebuttal, the best boxing podcast on YouTube. My guy Lorenzo, what's going on, champ? Yeah, we got Tony in the house earlier. Say salute, Lou, and my friend Lorenzo. Yeah, so come on up in here, y'all. I know it's a Monday. But we got to do what we got to do, man. We got to do what we got to do. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to the people. You know, the fighters this weekend. Canelo, Triple G, Bam had a tough fight this week. You know, I'm Team Bam all the way, though. I'm Team Bam all the way. You know what I mean? He still got a little work to do now. He still got a little work to do. But in terms of the main event, trash. That's all I'm going to say. In terms of the main event, Lorenzo and Tony, trash. That's what I thought about it. Now you see why Canelo ain't fighting these opponents. Now you see why. He look old now. It's like all them fights are caught up with him. And Bill showed it. So I don't know what to say about him. I mean, he didn't impress me at all. He didn't impress me at all. None at all for what he did, man. I mean, he couldn't get a 90,000-year-old man out. He couldn't take him out. And again, it looked like he tired at the end of the fight. It looked like he tired at the end of the fight. You know what I mean? She said, I didn't. Oh, man. I didn't watch the fight or highlight. Okay. But, yeah, it looked like he got old Canelo and Triple G. Both of them. I mean, it just didn't look like the Canelo of 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It looked like stuff is catching up with him. Time is catching up with Canelo, and it been caught up with Triple G. Yeah, he ended a little strong and stuff like that, but Canelo didn't push the pace. Canelo didn't push the pace at all. You know, when you fight the 90,000-year-old man, you're supposed to push the pace from first round on. You're the younger fighter. You're the younger fighter, and he didn't push the pace like he should have did, man. And since he didn't push the pace, you know, round 9, 10, 11, 12, Triple G was coming on a little strong. But, of course, Canelo defended. And these refs, man, I don't know what's going on with these refs, these judges, man. I'm telling you, they need to get bored with, man. I'm telling you now, man, because stuff is ridiculous. That fight, I had that fight 8-4. 8-4, 9-3. Best I had was 8-4, 9-3. It could have been 9-3. It could have been 9-3, man. But, you know, you got to give them something. You got to give them something, man. And it just wasn't what it's supposed to be. It wasn't what's supposed to be, man. These judges, they just keep doing the same old stuff over and over and over again, man. And they need to do something about it. They need to do something about it. They keep doing the same stuff over and over again. Man, how they had a 15-12, man? I mean, what the? I mean, that's crazy. They had it like that, man. That's crazy. They had to fight like that. But, you know, that's what I tell you. You got to win. You got to win, man. 32-year-old versus a 40-year-old. No, where you get that, man? An 80-year-old versus a 32-year-old man? But both, well, I'm going to say 40 of 30,000-year-old versus 80,000-year-old, man. That's what it looked like to me, champ. That's exactly what it looked like, Tony. It looked like trash. I mean, I just can't believe it, man. But it is what it is, man. Lorenzo, what's going on, champ? Hope you had a good weekend. How you like the fight, man? What you think about the fight, man? What you think about it? Because Canelo's, now you see why he don't want to fight the Mexicans or the African Americans, because they can get in his ass. Because they can get in his ass. That's why he don't want to fight the Mexicans and the African Americans, man. The way he looked yesterday, anybody could beat him. He average. He ain't got no, that power's gone. The Brunewall is wearing off. the power's gone. That Brunewall is wearing off. It's wearing thin. It's wearing thin on. So it's time for him to either shape up or move out and drop all them belts, man. If you're gonna go fight, these Walking Fieldings of the world, and what's my guy name? I said he was gonna fight John Riders of the world. That's Canelo next fight. Now I'm hearing the WBA might make Triple G fight Islamic Law. For what? Come on, now, when Jamal Charlo got the WBC champion. When he's the WBC champion. And Triple G got the IBF and the WBA. Why you won't let these dudes fight? I mean, I don't know what's going on in this. Man, see, that's why boxing is done, man. I mean, that's why a lot of people like boxing is done. It's like Triple G should definitely retire. That fight had no business going the distance, man. Canelo, I don't know, man. I told you. Canelo ain't what he... The way he looked, I'm telling you, man, Charlo would have stopped him. Charlo would have stopped him. Look, if you watch the fight, Triple G was already retired. Canelo caught him with a good body shot. He just stopped pushing the pace. Canelo energy still falls at toward the 7th, 8th round. He's done. It's like he ain't got no energy in the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Unless you fighting somebody who running backwards that you can stalk, but you can conserve your energy by stalking somebody. But when somebody coming forward and pressing you and making you move a little bit, you got to use some energy. So that's what leads Triple G fought, made him move and made him use some energy. Man, that was a pitiful fight, man. It was a pitiful. I told you I was going to be a pitiful fight. I told you. So let me ask you, can you tell their management team who they want to fight outside of their mandatory fight? Nope. Mandatory is mandatory. You got to fight the mandatory. But Islamic Law, yeah, well, he's the WBA regular champion. And Triple G got the super. Yeah, I mean. But come on, man. Charlo is a champion. WBC unification bout. Come on, man. It's just stupid, man. It's just stupid. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just tired of it, man. I'm just tired of it. They giving this old 90,000-year-old man, Triple G, every excuse in the world not to fight Jamal Charlo. Not to fight Jamal Charlo. Nobody want to see Islamic Law. I mean, who want to see him? Don't nobody even care. The dude, like, let me see, Triple G 80,000. Law got to be about 60. These dudes old, man, and still fighting. Let these young bucks get these belts. I don't understand the way they're doing things, Lorenzo. They're like they were in a sparring match working on some things. Man, 1,000%. 1,000%. That's what they did, man. I mean, all Canelo do, it's like all he do now is throw hooks and uppercuts. That's it. Left hook, right hook, uppercut. That's it. And you see what Triple G do. He still do that same thing. He try to hit you on the back of your head. He hit you on the top of your head. That's what he does. And that power hitting you on the top of your head, it will hurt you. That's how he stopped a lot of his fighting. But at least Jamal Charlo's 6 foot. So Triple G, what, 5'10", something like that, 5'9", 5'9", something like that. So, at least he'll have the reach to hit Charlo. Charlo stands straight up when he fights, so he don't bend his head. You know what I mean? So that's the fight we need to see. There's no reason we shouldn't see GGG and Jamal Charlo. No reason why the WBA is announcing this bull crap with Triple G is beyond me. It's beyond me, man. You know, it's just stupid. Unless they're taking turns. Charlo been calling this dude out for 4 years. 4 years. And they still won't let him fight. 4 daggone years, man. I mean, that fight will be a big fight. Ain't nobody gonna watch no Triple G and Laurel fight, man. That's snoozer. You're gonna sleep. Yeah, I say 5. Yeah, okay. He's 5'10". Yeah, so you're going to sleep, man. It's just crazy. They better make that Charlo Triple G fight. Oh, I know something. Enough is enough of all this cannon. And where Canelo go from here? Because he looked terrible. He making up excuses. He hurt his hand. He got to have surgery. Okay, you shouldn't have fought that. No, I'm doing like everybody else do. You know what I mean? If you hurt your hand, you should have pulled a Keith Thurman. If you hurt your hand, you should have pulled a Keith Thurman and you know, didn't fight. I'm a warrior though. You're a warrior. Well, why we gotta hear you hurt your hand? If you're a warrior, why we have to hear you hurt your hand? You know, instead of Canelo Alvarez, y'all. Instead of Canelo Alvarez sounding like a warrior, talking like a warrior, this is what he sound like. Sound like a motherfucking baby, man. That's like what he said. Oh, I hurt my hand. Okay. It's boxing. You still wouldn't have put him out. Because you ran out of energy. The hand ain't got nothing to do with your energy. You know what I mean? Your heart. You know. I mean, you ain't jump no rope or something. I mean, I just couldn't. The same old Canelo showed up, always getting tired the last one. And you know that Club wall. You ain't got the Club wall in your ass, so you know you running out of that energy. You know, so that's what happened. Man, I couldn't believe he couldn't put an old Triple G out, man. He couldn't stop old Triple G. Now I'm thinking Andrade might beat him. Doodoo Boo Boo might beat him, man. The way he fought, look, man, the way Canelo fought, Doodoo Boo Boo might beat him, man. Because he looked pathetic, man. He looked pathetic. 168, Morrell might beat him too, man. Morrell, Canelo is done, y'all. If that's the best he can give with Triple G, an old 93-year-old fighter, man, come on up in here, y'all. Come on, let's talk about this shit. Let's talk about it. If that's the best he can do with a 90,000-year-old man, he in trouble. Both of them guys gonna be in trouble. But yet, if you really think about it, neither one of them is fighting Africans, you know, Mexicans. They fighting Asian and Caucasians. Oh man, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? I gotta say that again. They fighting Africans. They're not fighting Africans. They're not fighting Mexicans. They fighting Asians and Caucasians. Triple G and Canelo, they done. Both of them. Charlo beats both of them. I ain't even gonna put Andre might beat both of them, man. But his chin kind of suspect, so I don't know. Triple G Canelo hit that chin one time, he might go night-night, because you know that joint like bones. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but hey, the way they fought, man, Andrade might have beat one of them Bama's, man. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I just can't believe this stuff, man. Now, these guys need to get in there and do a little bit better than what they doing, man. So why not Jermall Charlo? You know, why not Jermall Charlo? Who's next for Canelo? He needs some rest. He say he needs to go drink his tequila. All right. Well, after you finish drinking your tequila, who can be next? Who will be next for you? Triple G, he got 2 belts. GGG, as Jermall Charlo say, has 2 belts. They got the IBF and the WBA. So why not? This stuff is ridiculous, man. I mean, hit the like button. Come on up in here. Let's talk about that terrible fight Saturday night, man. I mean, ain't never in my life seen Canelo look like that. Man, he look terrible. The age caught up with him, man. I mean, if y'all seen what I seen, the age caught up with him. Terry Smoot, what's going on, champ? Hope everything getting well. Hope you're getting well and healing up, brother. You know, don't take too many pills, man. Don't take too many pills. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't take too many pills, champ. Canelo don't want to fight anyone. Oh, nobody. Nobody. So if Canelo don't want to fight nobody, who Triple G gonna fight? Cause like he said, he ain't retiring. He still got 2 belts. Somebody got to beat him for him. So if they mandating him fighting Islani Law, man, is that the fight you want to see, Terry Smoot? Do you want to see Law and Triple G champ? I mean, Canelo has his feet in quick. So yeah. Man, he couldn't stop him. He like, look at the fights. 7th, 8th round, he ran out of gas again. And y'all remember how he used to run out of gas. He ran out of gas. All he had to do was keep pushing the pace. Lorenzo, Tony, Terry Smoot, you know what I mean? Come on up in here, y'all. All Canelo had to do, he's a younger, fresher man. Push the pace. Body blow. You can take his punches. He can't hurt you. You know? When you hit him with that right and he went backwards, you should have kept going and going. The next round, press him. Triple G stamina is gone once you pressing them like that. You know? He folds. He still carry the power, but his energy is gone. But Canelo ain't do nothing, man. Man, I'm so disappointed in Canelo, man. JDG look like my granddaddy. So slow, but can take punishment. Exactly. And I told you how slow them punches look, man. I told you exactly how slow them punches was. Law is in better shape than GGG. Law will beat him from the southpaw stand. Yeah, exactly. I think Law beat him. Because he got to catch up with Law. You know, Law moving around that way, but he got older now, so he don't move as much. But Triple G catch him, he going to sleep. You know. But who wants to see that? Who will see that? Man, I'm trying not to curse. Who wants to see Law and Triple G, champ? Come on, man. Who wants to see that? I think he better leave Bivol alone. He might get stopped the next time. Exactly. Now you see why he ain't fight Butterbeef. Now y'all see why Canelo didn't fight Butterbeef. Butterbeef would have stopped him. Canelo ain't doing it but wing and hooks and uppercut. That's all he doing, champ. You know, that's all he doing is wing and hooks and uppercut. That's it. You know, hooks and that's it. Man, Butterbeef would have put that power. Man, I'm telling you, man. Let me ask y'all. I think them Russians on something, man. Because all them Russians got that pop, man. How all these Russians are different than everybody in the world, they got that pop. Khabib, MMA, you know what I mean? Man, what they drinking some special Russian fluid over there? That non-detected? Because all them Russians got pop, man. Canelo has no gas tank. He will gas against a younger fight. Exactly. He gassed against Bivol. What? The 9th round? When he started hanging on the ropes and tell Bivol to come on? Yeah, he gassed against him. Canelo, man, he's done. He's done. You know, he need to go on fight David Bivol and get it over with. David Benavidez, get it over with, man. Because Benavidez doesn't help with stamina. No, it helps with everything else. It helps with everything else. He just don't train, man. You know? He figured he probably with Triple G is old, I ain't gonna run as much and stuff. Well, you know what? I don't even know what kind of training he doing anymore, man. Man, them silk sheets, them silk sheets make you train differently. You know, as Anthony Joshua. You know, them silk sheets make you train differently, champ. Them silk sheets make you train differently. Man, I'll tell you, boy. Bivol said he can go to 168 to fight for Undisputed. Nah, Bivol ain't going to 168. Yes, they are on something. Man, them dudes hit hard, man. Russian fight Soviet style. Heavy fronty, lead jab with second hooks and uppercut. Not much combo punching, but in fact, yeah, I know all that, but I'm talking about the punching power for all these Russians. All these Russians got punching power. You know, I mean, they got that pop, champ. Oh, we got Jamal, man, that Pacquiao, Wheels of Steel, Steroid, Clenbuterol, drug testing, Hill. What's up, champ? Man, and he had a chance to talk to you about that boring-ass fight, man. Man, but we're going to talk about it today. Hit the like button while y'all up in here. All y'all people in here, ain't nobody coming in. Come on up in here. Let's talk this talk. Come on, let me know how Canelo look, man. How Triple G look. Why neither one of these dudes can fight Jamal Charlo next. That's who their next fight. Charlo, BENAVEDEZ. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. That's what they need to fight. One of them. Chavez, BENAVEDEZ. Don't nobody want to see no Islamic law, man. Don't nobody want to see law. You know? Don't nobody want to see law fight no Triple G, man. I mean, that thing probably sell 3,000 tickets. You know, it sell 500 more than Devin Haney fight when he last fight in America. Oh man, it sell 500 more than Devin Haney, man. You know, 500 more, man. So y'all come up in here, man. What we gonna do, man? How we gonna make these fights happen? What can we do? What can we do? Who we gonna call? Ghostbusters? We gotta call some of them, man. I mean, this. I mean, I'm just so disappointed in boxing right now, man. That was the most boring ass fight I've seen in a long time. I don't know, Jamal. You said Rigo. So that fight was born in Rigo, your favorite fighter? Oh my God. Oh, yeah, come on up in here, man. Tell me how y'all feel about that fight, Triple G, Canelo. And what's next? Both of them. Jamal Charlo, Dave BENAVEDEZ. I don't care. Close your eyes and flip a coin. All y'all can fight at 168 as far as I care. Just fight. You know, just fight. It's time to get rid of these old dudes, man. Don't nobody want to see Islamic law. I don't understand why they make Islamic law the I understand they got WBA regular, but fuck that. We want to see Triple G, Charlo, UNIFY. That's what we want to see. Canelo got all the belts at 68. He's undisputed. David BENAVEDEZ is the #1 contender for a WBC belt. Fight David BENAVEDEZ. Stop all that. He say he ain't up a 5% Mexican. So you making up you're making up excuses, Canelo. See, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all. They couldn't have me in them press conferences. I'm telling you. They'd be like, who is that new dude asking them questions like that? You know, they'd be ready to jump off the podium and let their arm drawers jump me. Because I'm going to ask the question. I'm like, come on, man. We want to see the show fight. All stuff is irrelevant. You to question me. Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling them how it is, man. We don't want to see that shit. We want to see the Jamal Charlo fight, champ. I mean, it's crazy. Salute, Lou. Canelo and Tank are my favorite fighter, but that was a terrible fight. Only thing left for Canelo is Charlo and BENAVEDEZ. Exactly, man. Joe, I'm telling you, champ. I was so disappointed. People, I like Canelo. I mean, I like Canelo. But the last three, I'm telling you, Marvin Hagler was so right when he said that shit. Anthony Joshua and Canelo Alvarez. Man, when you're sleeping in them silk pajamas and them silk sheets, champ, can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody tell you nothing, man. They are like Canelo. Canelo is done, y'all. If you watch that fight, all he threw was hooks and uppercuts. That's it. He ain't only use his jab no more. You know, he's flat-footed. His knees is messed up now. They ain't say he hurt his hand. You know, Triple G, oh, he just looks so old. But he's in shape. One thing you can say about Triple G, he's slow as molasses now, but he's in shape. Triple G in shape. You got to body his ass so them punches can get a little lighter before the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th round. Oh, man, Canelo ain't do it. I thought GGG was Devin Haney. Only thing he did was jab, jab, jab. Canelo and Triple G need to retire. Oh my God. Man, let me tell you something. My God, I hope he's listening right now. I forgot his name, man. Hopefully he comes on the channel. Boy, this guy is the biggest Devin Haney lover of them all, Jamal. I'm telling you, I met this dude today, champ. This dude in love with Devin Haney. He said he was squash tank ass. I say, what? He said, can't nobody beat Devin Haney from 135 to 40. See this the shit that we talking about. Joseph say, maybe Bivol took too much out of Canelo. Man, shorty. You know what? It ain't even that, Joseph. I'm telling you. Canelo ain't been right for the last 3 years, champ. Last 3 years. Just thought about the fighters he fought, though. He fought all Eastern European fighters that, you know, have no pop, just move around and don't put no pressure on them. Caleb Plant, Rocky Fielding. Who else he fought? Sanders. You know what I mean? Billy Joe. He fighting these guys that, you know, not really tough. That ain't gonna put the pressure on them. See, Canelo, if he's walking you down and stalking you, he's not gonna lose no energy. He's not burning no energy stalking you. He's just walking you down, taking his time and cutting off the ring. But Triple G was walking him a little bit and making him fight. That's the most important thing. Even though his punch was like so slow, he still was making Canelo fight. But Canelo wasn't throwing no punches. Triple G was coming at him. You know, so Canelo, after that 8th round, he lost energy. Same thing he did with the Bivol fight. Think about it. That's why he was leaning on the ropes telling Bivol, come on. He started losing. He ain't got that. Man, I don't know what Terry Smooth talking about. That Bruno all helped something. he just ain't got that energy no more, man. All them fights he been in, you know, it's taking a toll on him. You know, last year I thought Canelo was still can beat most of all these guys. Nah, not after yesterday. Nah. I even think Doodoo Boo Boo will give him some gold, man. I even think Doodoo Boo Boo and Dre to get Canelo some gold, man. But the difference between Boo Boo and all them, Boo Boo ain't got no chin. So Canelo even touch him on that joint, he going down. But he get a big lead up. Well, if you get a big lead on Canelo, you still ain't gonna beat it because you seen them judges yesterday. Them judges almost gave that fight to Triple G, shorty. And it wasn't that close. I had that shit 9-3, 8-4. I don't know what them judges was looking at, man, but it's just a travesty, man. I think Charlo too athletic for both of them. They too flat-footed for Charlo. Yeah, Charlo can move around when he want to. He stay right there in the pocket because that's what he do. Remember, he got the best jab in boxing besides Devin Haney. You know what I mean? He got one of the best jabs in boxing. But, you know, difference between Devin Haney jab and Charlo jab, Charlo knock you out with his. He knock you down with his. Ask J-Rock. Ask a couple other people. You know, but, you know, I don't know, man. You can't convince me that these dudes is done. No more 40 million, 30 million. I'm not even giving Canelo 25 million no more. I give him 20. I give him 20, 15 because he's still gonna bring the fans. His Mexicanos still gonna watch him fight. You know, they still gonna watch him fight. So I will do all that. But other than that, nah. You know what I mean, Joseph? I ain't doing that no more, Jamal. We'll still stop looking at that football, nigga, the rebuttal on. I'm not doing that shit. Most Canelo getting out of me is 20 million. 20, 15 million, champ. That's it. Because I'm telling you now, let's say they announced right now today, Canelo Alvarez, Jamal Charlo, next May. Sold out, pay-per-views, best fight in boxing. One of the best fights you're going to see. You're finally going to see Jamal Charlo step up and fight a man. Or, you know what I mean? The Triple G and Charlo, it'd be a good fight. Like, Triple G just status ain't there no more. He don't need hold water no more. So people probably like, they probably be like, but they want to see Charlo. Especially if he get them belts. Then you got the guy Jenner back. who got the Boo Boo old belt, the WBO, he want to fight everybody. That's never Russian. We're going to have to test them Russians with some special VADA testing, man. Because them dudes hit hard as bricks, man. Unless they pulling a John Claude Van Damme and hitting the hula, taking their fist and hitting the ice and glass and all that shit, making them punches hard or something like that, man. That shit ain't happening, champ. I mean, I was very disappointed in that fight. I just couldn't believe Canelo did knock that dude out, man. He hadn't. He stopped pressing the issue. He ran out of gas himself. That's what Triple G stopped pressing the issue. No, he used so much energy. I learned this, even when I like when Floyd said that. Just because you're big, you're throwing all them punches, man, and you're trying to knock out with every punch. You use so much energy trying to knock these guys off with every punch. When you get down to the later rounds, your stamina gone. And that's exactly what happened to Canelo all the time. Bivol, he did the same thing. He did the same thing with Bivol. He ran out of gas, champ. He ran out of gas. I'm done with these dudes, man. Fight some motherfucking body. I can't believe Canelo did not go to Triple G old ass body. I think I swear it seemed like he only had 9 body shots, man. 9 to, but in the time he went, when he caught him with the right hook, Triple G went back. He didn't even stalk him. When you know you can take a guy punch and you the younger guy, you're supposed to went in and try to derail that dude, man. You're supposed to, control it. What I always tell y'all about boxers. All Canelo had to do was control aggression. Control it. Hands up, go stalking them down, throwing punches, man. Mexican style like you did last time. That fight wasn't nowhere near like the second fight, man. That Canelo in the second fight the different Canelo that was in the second fight, he would have stopped Triple G. He would have stopped him. I mean, it's crazy, man. Javion, what's going on, man? Hit the like button while you're in here, champ. I appreciate it. It helps the channel. Canelo be getting tired late rounds. I don't know if he will beat Charlo. He would have to stop him. My opinion, the last 2 fights Canelo been fighting with his hands down late round. Exactly. 1,000%. You're right. You're right. Bivol, the same thing. 9th round, 10th round. Remember, he was on the ropes. He told Bivol, come on. He was tired. His hands down and everything. Triple G fight. 9th, 10th round. His stamina is done. Maybe all the clenbuterol and all the drugs are out of his ass. His stamina is really shot now. But both of them dudes, Saturday, they look like 2 old fighters. 2 old fighters. One of them look done, and the other one look halfway done. You know what I mean, Javion? I never in my life said anything good about Boo Boo Andrade. I just say he's a good fighter. But I'm telling you, Boo Boo Doo-Doo Andrade get these dudes some gold, man. On the way, they probably beat Doo-Doo Boo Boo, because Doo-Doo Boo Boo, he gas out too in the late round. And they hit that chin. He chinny. So they hit that chin, he going down. They hit that chin, he going down, man. But I'm with you on that. They not stop. They'll have to stop Jermall Charlo. They will have to stop him, and I don't think Canelo is going to stop him, because Canelo just don't have it no more. Canelo 5'7" now. Jermall Charlo arm length is like taller than Canelo. How do you do say styles may fight? Triple G would be a better style to fight Charlo than Canelo. He would. I'm just saying. He old, but Triple G 5'10". It still got that pop. But Charlo will be consistent. Charlo stay in great shape. He stay in great shape. He's not going to run out of gas the 10th, 11th, 12th round. If all Canelo had to do was keep stalking him. But he ran out of gas. He could have stopped Triple G. All he had to do was press the issue every round. You're 32 years old, man. This other dude 90,000 years old. And you let him win the last 3 rounds, 2 rounds, or last 3, whatever it was. He came on strong, man. I'm like, oh my God. Canelo's, man, I'm telling you, that dude, man. Oh, man. Based on what I'm seeing, if his stamina don't go nowhere, Bivol will take his belt at 68 if he decide, or maybe Charlo or maybe Benavidez. If he fight him. Now he says hand hurt. He needs some tequila shot. So we ain't gonna see Canelo to May. That's when he fight anyway, May and September. We ain't gonna see him to May or September. And let me tell y'all, don't be surprised, like I've been telling y'all the last 5, 6, 7 months. His next fight probably be John Ryder. It's true. I'm telling y'all now. John Ryder. They just stole money. They could have gave the money to Bud Earl. So they could, hey, Mo, they could have gave the money to Bud and Earl so they could stop crying. Small stupid. When Canelo lost to Bill for the first fight, he blamed his stamina on his diet. Yeah, say he went vegan. Yeah, you know what he was saying, right? He missed that Mexican meat. He missed that meat with that Bruno all up in there. That what he meat. He can't blame that shit on going vegan. Get out of here. I eat vegan food twice a week, man. Come on, tell him stop the bullshit, man. Canelo full of it, man. He tried to blame it. He tried to blame it on it. You right. He tried to blame it on it, but that wasn't the reason. That wasn't the reason, man. But who do you want to see these two dudes fight next? Triple G said he ain't retiring. He still holds 2 belts at 160, and he do. And at 160 champions is Jamal Charlo and Jenabek. Fly, Eagles, fly. My man Erkenhouse. Oh, fly, Eagles, fly. Touchdown, baby. Man. So man. Man, I'm telling you, man, I was so disappointed in the fight Saturday, man. I don't know what to say, man. They look like 2-0 with Mr. T-Tail Rocky. Bombs! You bombs! You've been fighting setups. That's just how both of them dudes look, man. Yeah, all the respect after the fight and all that blah, blah, hoo, blah, blah, whatever, man. Know what I mean? Man, nobody give a fuck about that shit. This is my Sunday night football. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, champ. Whatever you say. You know, whatever you say. He's like, man, Canelo ain't shit. He the new Burger King. He done. He done, man. I gotta tell y'all, I didn't think he was done. I thought he had a little bit left. A little bit left. But when you're sleeping in them silk sheets and them silk pajamas, man, and you getting 30, 40, 25 million every fight, you lose. I think he's losing the hunger. Lou, did you like the Bam fight? Yeah. Dude was on Bam ass. And I like Bam. Bam, one of my new favorites. But hey, Bam still got a lot to learn, champ. Bam still got a lot to learn, Joseph. What did you think about the fight? You know, I think Bam got to get a little bit more pop, man, and learn how to even he throw a lot of punches, but he got to start sitting down on them punches. You know how he just in there throwing punch, man. The ref should have been disqualified him though. I gotta be fair. Champ. That nigga hit the nigga in the dick 5 times, man. 10 times. Bad guy, like, what the fuck? Man, I'm surprised he got up. Yeah, Lorenzo, I'm surprised he got up, champ. I don't think Canelo will fight Charlo first, so maybe Charlo versus Jamal, just to see the difference. Canelo, I don't know about that, man. I don't think so. Jamal go on stick a fork in Triple G. Canelo couldn't beat a 48-year-old Triple G whose body was softer than baby shit. You right. I think that's what disappointed me the most. He couldn't stop him. He hurt him one time in the body with a right hook, and GG went back, and he just looked at him. Because he was tired himself. And this was like the 8th round? I'm like, damn, Canelo, is this really you? Is this really you, man? You know, I'm going to tell you, Charlo will beat Canelo. I hate to say this, his toughest fight will be Triple G. Even though Triple G is older, Triple G got stamina, and he still got that pop. And he's 5'10". Canelo 5'7". You know what I mean? All Canelo doing is winging hooks and uppercuts. You know? Leave Triple G throw a variety of punches. And I hate that dude. Now, out of any fighter in this world, I hate that dude. But I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt more than Canelo. Can you believe this shit? I must be smoking or something, man. But after that fight, I'm through with Canelo, man. I'm done with that dude, man. Good fight, but the scorecard should have been closer. Yeah, they gave the band. He the new chosen one. He the new chosen one. But you know what, Joseph? If you go back and look at that fight, because I was rewinding it a lot, you know, the dude was hitting a lot of Bam gloves, though. He was hitting a lot of Bam gloves, you know. But I don't know if the judges can see like we can see it. But, you know, evidently they can't because of the scorecard. But he was hitting a lot of Bam gloves. He wasn't even hitting Bam that much. You know, he was hitting it, but, you know. But I gave that fight 7-5. That's a close fight. I gave it 7-5. It was 7-5 to me. That was a close fight. Bam almost let dude beat him. He almost let dude pull the stinky leg out on him. Charlo will win by movement and staying disciplined. Canelo can't beat those type of fighters. Yeah, but remember, Jamal Charlo don't move like Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo is the ultimate fighter. Jamel Charlo is the ultimate fighter. He does everything. He moves. You know, Jamal more stay there, bang, jab, move around the ring, pivot a little bit. Jamal don't move as much. Go look at his fights. He don't move as much. But he got one of the best behind. But besides Devin Haney, Jamal Charlo got the best jab in boxing. You know what I mean? He got the best jab, and he got a power jab that will knock you down. So just imagine he keep that arm length in Canelo 5'7" frame. If Bivol can beat him like that, Charlo can beat him like that. Because Canelo ain't got no arsenal in the tank. No arsenal, man. So I'm so disappointed in that dude, man. I'm disappointed in him, man. Hit the like button while y'all up in here, man. It helped the channel grow. Go in the description. You know what I mean? Joseph, Javion, go in the description. Sign up for Bet US _ with Butt Entertainment. Do some parlay bets. And you want some merch? It's in the description too, man. Get some winter merch. We got them hoodies up in that joint. We got long sleeves and everything. Joseph say, maybe Canelo needs a new trainer. I think no, so well, everybody left him. Hey, Joseph, everybody left Venoso. Only one he got is Canelo. Every single one of his fighters is gone now. Remember, they were giving him all that pub, and everybody left. Mel could jump up 2 weight classes at a catchweight and beat the fuck out of Canelo. Yeah, he'll box him to death. He'll box him to death. Exactly. I believe that. Zotto will beat Canelo from last night. That's what I'm saying, That's what I'm saying. The Canelo that fought Triple G, the second fight, knocks this Triple G out. The Canelo that fought Triple G Mexican style, that second fight, will knock this Canelo out. Will knock this Triple G out. But I ain't see that wasn't Canelo, man. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with that. The dude is done. If that's the best he can do, man, against a 90,000-year-old man, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Hey, Joseph, oh man, if that's the best he can do against a 90,000-year-old man, he got nothing coming with these young bucks. He got nothing coming. And just think, now I really see why he don't want to fight David Benavidez. Now, because if he can't hurt David Benavidez them first 7 or 8 rounds, David Benavidez coming 9th round, he coming 10th round, he coming 11th round, he coming 12th round. He gonna make y'all ass work, and you know Canelo's stamina is not that good. So Benavidez probably will beat him. You know what I mean? And then y'all heard the press conference. He got upset. Who the fuck cares about you getting upset? You know, that's my guy. Shout out to Sean for Fight Hype. He asked that question. He asked Canelo that question about David Benavidez. You guys keep bringing him up. You keep guys bringing it up. His father talking shit. His father talking shit. You know, the guy hasn't fought nobody. The guy hasn't fought nobody. And that's all Canelo excuses about. These guys haven't fought nobody. Well, nigga, if they fight you, then you somebody, right? If they fight you, you are somebody. Get the fuck in the ring and fight them. Stop hollering they ain't fought nobody. You got all the belts. You got all the belts. 68. Who's up at 68? Let's go for pound. Caleb Plant, Darrell, you. Caleb Plant, Darrell, you, Billy Joe Saunders. Jamal Charlo, he fights at 160, but he will move up to fight you. So let's be real about it. Stop talking about these dudes ain't fighting nobody. Get your ass in the ring and fight them. You somebody. These dudes, then you get these fake ass podcasts and these fake ass journalists putting people, you know, oh, they ain't fighting nobody, they ain't fighting nobody either. Well, if they get their asses in the ring and fight each other, we ain't even got to mention it, right? And I'm including myself too. I'm including myself too. If these guys get in the ring and fight each other, we ain't even got to worry about it. You know, that's the thing I'm talking about. Oh, man, I tell you, man. He say, what Canelo needs to do is stay off that alcohol and party. When he is hungry, I got his belt, but now he just does whatever. For example, Floyd stayed away from drinking and was always in the gym. Yeah, Canelo don't do that. He's done. He's done, man. He had too many fights. Canelo, amateur, he had about 60, 70 fights, man. Bro, if you aren't an A-class level boxer, once you hit 30, 32, it's too late for a trainer. You are set in your ways. They ain't changing. They ain't changing at all. Canelo ain't changing at all. Believe me. And I always say it. Canelo don't even need a trainer. What do you need a trainer for? He's been boxing all these years. And that's why them guys left Eddie Venoso. He putting all the energy into Canelo and not nobody else. That's why he lasted past 40 and still doing exhibition. Yeah. If Benavidez and Canelo fight, all the fans going to run towards Benavidez, and Canelo career will fade away. Man, Canelo fight Benavidez or Charlo, them joints fading away. I might give him what's what's the other guy? Ronnie Shields, not Ronnie Shields guy. Yeah, Ronnie Shields guy. The other guy in the camp. Martel. Not Martel. You know, the one supposed to fight Dave Benavidez. It is what it is. Canelo is a 6th round front runner. 6th rounder. So he need to be like Anthony Joshua now, fighting 10-round fights. Thank God I still got Tank Davidson, still my guy. Man, if you were with me today, Joseph, you'd been fighting, champ. I seen this guy today, Eric. This guy say Devin Haney is the baddest thing at 30, 35, 40. Okay? I mean, he was livid about Haney, Shorty. Man, look, we was going at it so much, I started getting hoarse. Man, that's right. Hashtag facts over feelings, man. I mean, these dudes triple Joseph. I'm telling you, champ. Age 30 to 32, you should still be in the best shape. No excuses. That is prime right there. Being tired around 8 makes me question. Yeah, make me question your loyalty to what you're doing anymore, your craft. I mean, it questions your loyalty now, man. This is the second fight he faded at the 7th, 8th round. You mean to tell me you 30 years old and you can't stalk a 90,000-year-old fighter, and you got a granite chin, and you can't stop this old? All he had to do was get in shape. Get in shape. That's all he had to do. Get in shape for 12 rounds. And he probably would have knocked Triple G out. But when you're sleeping in them silk sheets, you ain't got to do it. You know what I mean? Joseph, I'm telling you, this dude argued the shit out of me today about Devin Haney, man. I got hoarse. I had to stop talking. I mean, he say, bet 1,000, bet 10,000. He say, Devin would have went down to 26 in front of Gary. That would not really stop then. I said, the nigga can't make 35. He told me going down to 26. Get the fuck out of here. Dude was heated, boy. He was heated. But I'm heated today, man. Now I know. So what do you guys think? they trying to make Islani Law and Triple G, champ. Don't get Ben out of shape. Just take all his Haney money. That's what I did to these Canelo fans that work when they thought he was beating Floyd. Well, when he first, okay, you took all that money. Yeah, I'm telling you. So what I'm hearing, Scuttlebutt, is the WBA is going to make Canelo Alvarez fight the WBA regular champion. That's Islani Law. Now, who won to? Let me tell you, the first round, this is how you're going to be. You're going to break your neck looking at Canelo and Islani Law. Man, if they do that, I will be so pissed, man. I will go. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm heckling everybody. Twitter might ban me like they banned Trump. Twitter going to ban me if they ban Trump if that fight happen, man. Because ain't no way. Triple G got to get some balls, man. That belt can't help him. They trying to help Laura out. They trying to help Laura out. Jamal Charlo, the WBC champion. Jennerback, the WBO champion. Them the only two fighters Triple G should be fighting. For, unification and undisputed at 160. There should not be no more other fight for that old man to be fighting. If it ain't Jamal Charlo, if it ain't Jennerback, he should just retire. Drop the belts and retire. Because then the nigga gonna talk about, well, we're gonna see what they offer me. If somebody at 168 offer me, what they offer me, I might stay at 168. Nigga, get your old ass back down to 160. Ain't nobody out there got no belts. Who you gonna fight? The only one got the belts is Canelo. Man, I always preach that boxing is a business. But sometimes the shit is just painful. It's painful. It's painful, man. It's just crazy. He say, thank goodness we have a lightweight, middleweight division. We got some great fights happening. Yeah, the lightweight division is full of shit, Jamie. Let me tell you now, because they're not even fighting each other. The best lightweights in the world, Gervonta Davis, Lomachenko, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. I ain't even gonna put Shakur Stevens in there because he'll weight bully. He'll weight bully. He fighting 30, he need to move up 35. Them dudes, come on, man. Ain't none of them dudes fought each other. None of them. So don't even mention that division. The best division in boxing is the 54-pound division and the 40-pound division. And heavyweight. Because heavyweight, they reckon. I give applause to, oh my God. I give the applause. Come on. You gotta give applause. You gotta give the applause to the heavyweight division, champ. You gotta give it to them. They fighting each other. All of them, and by the end of this year, all them dudes will be fighting each other. Even all the UK bums, all them dudes over there, they've been fighting each other. Yeah, for the heavyweight division. Yeah, for the 54-pound division. Yeah, for the 40-pound division. The rest of you motherfuckers can kick rocks. The rest of y'all can kick rocks, man. You know what I mean? Oh, my cow been here. Addison, what's up, champ? Hit the like button while you're up in here, man. What do you think about the fight, champ? Charlo beating 40-year-old GGG in development now. Both of them, champ. He beats both of them. Both of them. They're not crazy. They know they picking their fights. They're picking their fights now. Canelo 32, but he's an old 32-year-old. Triple G 60,000, but he's an old 60,000-year-old fighter. You know what I mean? So you forgot to mention Demetrius James. Nah, man, I didn't forget, man. Y'all know I don't like doo-doo boo-boo. But let me tell you, I'm being serious. The way them dudes looked last night, boo-boo would have. He don't have a chance. Because boo-boo, y'all forget, boo-boo runs out of gas too the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th round. You know what I mean? He runs out of gas. And them dudes going to wear his ass down. He can move all he want, but them body shots going to catch up with him. Them arm shots going to catch up with him. Because after the 5th round, his pop is gone. But I think the way they looked last night, I didn't even get Boo Boo a chance, man. I didn't even got to get Doo-Doo Boo Boo a chance last night, man, because that shit was horrific, man. It was horrific. Tori, you Kate Verndine, what the hell is that? Oh, he talking about Joseph. You Cap. You Kate Verndine. I don't know what that means, champ. Maybe Canelo will get pay-per-view buys if he fights Benavidez. Oh shit! He fight Benavidez or Charlo, he gonna get pay-per-view buys. It's probably 146 lightweights and 100 of the undefeated. Not because they're good, but because they won't get in the ring. Exactly. Canelo is not going to listen to a new trainer. Nah, he better listen to Eddie Venoso. He's going to do what he want to do. See, I told y'all before, Canelo is at that age that he can train his damn self like Floyd Mayweather do. Floyd just got somebody to work him out and inspire him and, tell him a little this and two of that. But he been in the ring so long, he basically can train himself, champ. But I'm telling you, man, I am so fired up at that fight, man. Them two old fucks, man. Man, it was so disappointing. But I told y'all it was going to be disappointing. I told you. It wasn't going to be enough. But Canelo disappointed me the most. It disappointed me, man. No, it just is what it is, man. I disagree with you. Boo Boo will smoke any of them. He might, but I said it before. I know you like Boo Boo. But Boo Boo chin is weak. Them dudes hit like bricks, man. They catch him, he's done. Oh, we got the big dog up in here. He got his own thing. And I know he got a lot to say about that shit last night. Even Bam Bam. Sam said Mayweather always trained like he was broke. That's how you're supposed to train. Canelo in them silk sheets and silk pajamas. Man, he got silk hair now. Oh, man. Everything's silk. Canelo done, man. I hate to say it. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. I can't even give him the benefit of the doubt no more, man. Hit the like button while y'all been here. You know what I mean? Helps the channel grow, man. But let me ask y'all. Can anybody in here give Canelo and Triple G the benefit of the doubt after watching that fight Saturday night? Can you? That shit was atrocious, man. I mean, I was actually falling asleep on Canelo Alvarez fight, champ. I mean, come on, man. I just couldn't believe it. Champ. Trash ass fight. Two grumpy old men past their prime. And it's funny that Big Dog say that. Canelo not even old, man. But he been fighting so long, his body can't take it no more. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Charlo be both of them dudes. Benavidez be both of them dudes. And he stops both of them. I'm convinced now he stops both of them dudes, man. The way they fight yesterday, but that chin might save him. He might just beat him to death. Oh, we got the beautiful Monica in the house. Hey, sweetheart. Tony K. Yeah, man. I was so disappointed, Monica, y'all. I'm telling you, man. It ain't too much to say, man. I just couldn't believe it, man. I just couldn't believe it. But what's next, Big Dog? What's next? It's oh my God, man here. Future Magazine, Big C. What's up, baby? On a lighter note, how about them Cowboys? Oh my God. Well, you gonna come on the panel Sunday? Why don't you come on the panel Sunday and represent your Cowboys? How about that? Come on the panel Sunday and represent your Cowboys. Other than that, I don't want to talk about that shit. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Sugar smash with Monica Lewis. Oh, God. Yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy, man. Canelo, in my opinion, is in the face of boxing based off the ducks and him getting exposed. I get that. He get money, but I believe he's overrated in my opinion. Well, he's done. I know that. He wasn't overrated, though, because, he fought the champion, so you got to give him that. He still ain't fight the people he should have fought at 60. He should have fought Charlo at 60. When he move up, he went. And these facts over feeling, right, Miss Sexy? Facts over feeling. FOF hashtag. That's what we do on Rebuttal Entertainment. Facts over feelings. You know what I mean? And right now, the fact is he didn't fight the people that he should have fought when it was time to fight them. You know what I mean? He should. Everybody know he should have fought Dave Benavidez. You know, I did a whole segment on him when he called Mauricio Sulaiman. He told Sulaiman, you know, I don't, you know, Sulaiman, Canelo, Mauricio, Canelo. You know what I mean? Is that the belt open? Is the belt open? Is the belt open? Yeah. Can I get a shot at that belt? Yeah, he got a shot at the belt. You know what I mean? He waited for Benavidez to lose that belt on the scale.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, he sure can. They're gonna handle it today, though, champ. They're gonna handle it today. They're gonna handle it today because I got a lot to say. They're gonna handle it today because I got a whole lot to say, man. This shit is crazy. I just can't believe it, man. It's all good though. Yeah, I was asking Joseph if it was Kate Vernon because I am also a root for Boo Boo because he Kate Vernon like me. Okay, I got you. Yeah, man. I mean, Boo Boo, all right, man, but Boo Boo done. He fucked his career up. That's why I don't say too much for him no more. Oh yeah, Big C up in the house. Oh yeah. Let me put my Big C voice on. Yeah, man, that Canelo fight was some bullshit, Chad. That's some bullshit. He ain't do shit, champ. He ain't do nothing, Monica. Canelo look like Chavez when Oscar dusted him off. Yeah, he did. Oh man. Sugar smack. Yeah, Monica, sugar smack, baby. That's the Big C say. Miss Tony, hey. Oh man. Triple G versus Lawyers. Fred Sanford versus Grady. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm telling y'all now. If they make that Triple G and Islam and Law fight, I swear to God, y'all gonna have to come get me. Y'all gonna have to come get me because I'm going on I'm going on a crusade. I'm going on a crusade, man. Who want to see an 80,000-year-old man against a 50,000-year-old man? Come on, man. That shit don't make sense. He got to duck all them now because they all will beat him. Yep. I'm with you, Eric. I'm with you, Monica. I'm with you. No, she ain't here. I'm with you, though. Facts over feelings. I'm with you, man. Triple G got to duck Canelo got to duck them dudes, man. They will beat him the way he looked yesterday. He don't look like the Canelo from 4 years ago no more. He don't even look like I said before, by all of you guys in here. Big dog, all you guys. The Canelo that fought Triple G and Canelo Triple G 2 would have knocked that Triple G out. He would have knocked that Triple G out. But this Canelo, nah. He disappointed me, man. GDG and Canelo are food level out. Right now, barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken like Shaq. I'm not my sister. I know you're not. I asked where she at. Miss Sexy, where you at? Facts over feelings. I need you on Sunday show, Big C, so I can hear your voice. Oh, yeah, here you go. You want to hear my voice? I got a deep voice, Tony. God damn. Those guys are licking their chops. Yeah, they licking their chops. Give me a franchise belt. Man, they should have been. I told them to get rid of that shit, 5 years, when they first came in. But let me tell y'all something. So let me tell you how this shit went. Let me make the long story short, like the Gilligan's Island. There's a story of a man named Canelo. He was brilliant, knocking everybody and beating everybody out. Then came Floyd Mayweather, and he beat the ass. And Canelo was all but lost. Then along came this guy named Charlo. He was ready to fight Canelo. But Canelo told Mauricio with that franchise belt, because I don't want to fight the brother. Gilligan's Island, man. Gilligan's Island, man. It's just crazy, man. No, Lewis, I can't wait. Oh, Lord have mercy. Why not see these Hall of Famer fight? Who is that, Monica? Trilogy was made since 4 years ago. Yep, 4 years ago, man. That's a lie, Tony. You don't like my voice, Tony? No, she don't like our voice, Ma. Oh, yeah, Tony. Yeah, you know the Cowboys. You know I'm shy. Oh, shit. If they make the fight, Boo Boo better do a red from the 5 heartbeats and hang Eddie out in the window. My office hours Eddie 9 to 5. Exactly. You know, even Boo Boo Doo might beat these guys, man. If GGG a Hall of Fame, yeah, they're gonna give it to him, but not to me, Monica. You know, my Hall of Fame across criteria. I can't even get the damn word out. You know, I'm a hard judger. Because if you go look at that Triple G resume, Monica. Go look at his resume. The only guys he fought was Charlo, Canelo, and was Jerry Curlhead, the one that announcing the fight yesterday. Saturday. Danny Jacobs. He fought one more fighter. So he only got like 2 weight class fights, but they're going to get to him. He stayed at 1 weight class his whole entire life when he could have moved up and fought Andre Ward. He ain't want that smoke. You know, facts don't fill us today on the Rebuttal Entertainment. If you're a Triple G fan or you're a Canelo fan, there's not the channel to be on today, baby. Because y'all, you can't handle the truth. Just like Tony can't handle the truth that my voice is deeper than Big C's. Oh, my God. Oh, man. I've seen better fights on World Star. I'm telling you, that shit was atrocious, man. Who would you have between Devin Haney and Lomachenko? I got Loma. I got high-tech Lomachenko, baby. I got high-tech Lomachenko. Devin just all box like Big Dog. He just all box like Big Dog and nobody. This Devin Haney. That's all he do. This all Devin Haney do. Then he paused and called Tank name out, and then this what he do again. And look, he do that while his daddy do this. Excuse me. I mean, I got Lomachenko. Devin ain't ready for that smoke. That's just me, man. Them Eagles winning. Oh my God, yeah, they winning. Sunday gonna be a long show. Son of God probably hibernating, right? Monica, call Son of God. Tell him get his ass on this show right now. Tell him get his ass on the show right now. Everyone is a Hall of Famer. Isaac Cruz, GGG, Ryan Garcia. If Barrio wins 2 fights in a row, he'll be a Hall of Famer. I'm telling you that. Oh, criteria. See, that criteria is just so low. Everybody need my standards of criteria. My standards, Deion Sanders standards, and Floyd Mayweather standards to make a Hall of Fame. If you listen to us, oh boy, a lot of these motherfuckers won't be making the Hall of Fame. They got a lot of work to do. Terrence Crawford wouldn't even be in there. I don't care what you say. He wouldn't be in there. He only fought one good fighter, Sean Porter. He wouldn't be in there, baby. I don't give a fucking undisputed 3-way. He wouldn't be in there. You got to fight better fighters to go to Hall of Fame. That's just me. Yeah, see, look at C-face. Haney is like a big baby shaking my head. Yeah, man. All he do is whine. And man, I gotta hear this dude arrogance. Man, we ain't even gonna talk about him today. There's another day, another story about him. But yeah, man. So Triple G net fight should be who, y'all? Put it in the comment section. Triple G net fight. I'm gonna give y'all the opponents. Jamal Charlo, Jennebeck. That's it. Jamal Charlo, Jennebeck. I'm not even gonna put no Islamic Lord name in there. I respect Haney as a boxer, but definitely not the talking on the social media. Oh, that's all that nigga do. That's all he do. He needs to stay off Twitter. Yeah, he do. You know what I mean? Yeah, he do, but you know he's not. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. So who should Triple G net fight be? Charlo or Jennebeck? Charlo got the WBC championship. Jennebeck got Boo Boo. Email champion. Jennebeck got the Boo Boo WBO championship. So which one? Now, We're going to put the guy, Islamic law, in the middle. That's who we going to fight. You can't make this shit up, Eric. You say Charlo. Exactly. Charlo, lies only, baby. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what it needs to be. It won't mean nothing at all. You're right about that, but he said he's not. In his own words, I have in his own words, I have both two belts. I'm gonna move back down to 160 and see what they're talking about. Well, Charlo been calling you out for 5 years, Triple G. For 5 damn years. You know, even Doo-Doo Boo-Boo been calling you out. Even Doo-Doo Boo-Boo. But y'all know, in case y'all don't know, Jaime McGee is fighting John Ryder. Now, that's the guy I keep saying Canelo next opponent is going to be. No, that's the guy I keep saying Canelo next opponent is going to be, man. So look forward to seeing John Ryder and Canelo Alvarez in a fight near you, man. In a fight near you. Because he's not going to fight the African or the Mexican. But he might fight the Caucasian and the Asian. I understand. You can't handle the truth. If y'all can't handle the truth, it ain't my fault, champ. We just speaking facts over feelings over here in rebuttal entertainment. We talking about Triple G old ass. We talking about Canelo old ass. And who that old ass need to be fighting next? Is it time for one of them to retire? Or maybe somebody need to retire one of them in the ring. Most likely it'll be Triple G, because he just look ferocious. He look ferocious. You know, Canelo 32 years old, but his body been fighting for 60-something fights. Yeah, 60, 70-something fights, or whatever it is he got. You know what I mean? So it's taking a toll on him. He flat-footed. His knee is messed up. Now ain't say he hurt his hand, and he drank tequila. He said he got to go home and get his tequila. That's what he said. I mean, so do he still have the will? I mean, do he still have the what it takes to be champion anymore? Or he just psyching everybody out? Like at the press conference, shout out to Fight Hype, Sean, who asked Canelo that question, and Canelo got mad about David Benavidez. The guy, his father talk a lot of shit. His father talk a lot of shit, man. But who had the guy he fought? The guy hadn't fought no one. So I'm tired. I'm going home. I'm going home, drink my tequila. Bye. That's Canelo's excuse for every single thing. Y'all don't realize that shit. That's his excuse for every single thing. They haven't fought nobody. Well, nigga, get in the fight, get in the ring and fight them. I say the same thing. None of these dudes fought each other, but they need to get in the ring and fight them. If you, Canelo Alvarez, supposed to be the baddest motherfucker on the planet Earth, why you don't get in the ring? Or you going to wait for them to fight each other and while you just sitting back drinking your tequila? Nah, they ain't fighting each other. You should like, okay, y'all ain't fighting each other. Okay, let me come whoop your ass. That's what you need to do. But we know that's not going to happen. That's what Canelo needs to do. But it's not going to happen. He so want to see these dudes fight each other and get each other out the way, because he still ain't going to fight them. You know, he still ain't going to fight them. I guarantee you, if David Benavidez and Jermall Charlo fight next month, Canelo will not be fighting either one of them dudes in May. Who disagree? If you disagree, put it in the comment section, man. If you disagree. Jayon say, Canelo started his pro career by fighting Mexicans. Exactly. Now all of a sudden he don't want to fight him. But see, the difference between me and these guys that go on them interviews and ask these dudes questions and stuff like that, they wouldn't let me do it because I had no filter. I had no filter. Because the first thing I'm going to ask Canelo, I would have asked him the same thing Sean asked him from Fight Hype. And then he would say, Well, he went through a long soliloquy and all that shit. Oh yeah, I'm talking about fighting my heritage. I'm from Mexico. I want to fight. Nigga, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is a Mexican. Unless I'm crazy. Unless I'm crazy. Didn't you fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.? See, y'all got to look at this stuff, man. Just come to the rebuttal. You want information? Come to the rebuttal entertainment, man. I will break these dudes down so quick, you know, that head is spin. Because these dudes can't handle the truth when it comes to me. You know, facts over feelings.
You can't handle the truth.
Exactly. Canelo cannot handle the truth. He don't want to fight Mexicans. Nigga, you just fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Now all of a sudden you don't want to fight no Mexican. You know what I mean? It's the same thing when they say he was damned to be great when he moved up to 175, when he fought Bivol. You know what I mean? When he just went up to 175 and fought Witchcomb, I forgot the name. Well, the one Andre Ward stopped. It ain't coming to me right now. I mean, come on, man. You see how different standards for different people? It's different standards for different people. Canelo do whatever he wants because he was the face of boxing. But if you go on the Rebuttal Entertainment videos, and Google the face of boxing and see who face pop up. It ain't Canelo Alvarez. No, to me, not no more. It's Gervonta Tank Davis. I hate to make y'all mad. Rather the big dogs and the monikers. You know, I hate to make y'all mad, but I already know.
You can't handle the truth.
Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing. I mean, I'm just letting y'all know real. It's not Canelo no more. You know, it's not, and it's not Earl Spence Jr. I'm letting y'all know that now. It's not Earl Spence Jr. It's Gervonta Tank Davis, the face of boxing. I made a video about that shit about 3 months ago, something like that. Yeah, man. So let's see. If he keeps this up, his fans will turn on him like he was getting booed at during the trilogy. Exactly. See, we can say whatever we want about Mexicans, fans. Them motherfuckers want to see you fight. You know, and they want to see you fight some good fighting, not keep fighting these has-been ass dudes, man. You know what I mean? They want to see good fights. Good fights. They fought like they had an agreement to go the distance and not try to knock each other out. I'm telling you, it looked terrible for boxing, man. I mean, and Eddie Hearn, I understand him trying to sell the fight. You know, I understand Eddie Hearn trying to sell the fight, man, but he couldn't sell it. He talking about this will be one of the biggest fight. People still want to see it. Canelo is the big. No, he not. No, he not. Tank Davis is the face of boxing, Eddie. Jamal Sternberg will still say, I will never pay for a Canelo fight again. I'll pay for it. I will. If you fight Jamal Charlo, I'll pay. Or Benavidez, I'll pay for that. I don't want to see no buffering. I want to see, hey, Maul, I want to see that ass kicking live and no, none of the bleep, 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 and boop, boop, and you got to hit this. I'll pay for that one. Matter of fact, you know I'll probably be there. If he fight Jamal Charlo, I will be there. I'll be there. Buffalo winning 40-7. Buffalo, my Super Bowl team. That's what I say. Buffalo and Philly going to Super Bowl. Earl Spence is the face of boxing. Earl Spence ain't no damn face of boxing. Where you get that shit from? Devin is the face of boxing. Devin ain't nowhere. Well, okay. Let's go with Terry Smoot trolling 30. Devin is the face of boxing. So, I mean, he got pay-per-view numbers. He got hell of pay-per-view. Yeah, Devin got hell of pay-per-view numbers, right? He's selling out every arena he go to. You know, not overseas because that's George Kambosos winning. Because in America, Devin Haney last arena fight was 2,500 seats. So if that's the face of boxing, that's your criteria. Terry Smoot, I understand. I understand that you lower your expectations when it comes to the face of boxing. And I already know, Terry Smoot.
You can't handle the truth.
Facts over feelings. Facts over feelings, man. Facts over feelings. So, nah, Earl ain't the face of boxing. Not even Terrence Crawford is. It isn't even. Neither one of them dudes. The face of boxing is not just skill, but who gets more numbers. Tank is number one. He may not be the best, but he gets the numbers. Exactly. Exactly. And I break it down to you dudes so eloquently, you dudes don't you still don't understand. Take Earl Spence Jr. out of Texas and let him fight Boo Boo the Fool, and let's see if he sell out. Let's see how many pay-per-views he get. That's how you see who's the face of boxing. That's how you see, like Canelo Alvarez. You take, Canelo will sell out anywhere in the United States. Well, shit, Mexico too. Canelo will sell out anywhere and get good numbers. Anywhere, pay-per-view and everything. That's face of boxing shit. Not this Devin Haney shit or Earl Spence shit. Get Earl out of Texas and let's see what he's working with. And not let him fight the A-level fighter. Let's see him fight a C-level fighter. And let's see the numbers he get on pay-per-view out of Texas, Jamal. That's how you do it, champ. I know you can't handle the truth sometimes because, you know, you're used to rooting for a guy who's on steroids. You know what I mean?
You can't handle the truth.
No, he can't handle the truth. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Tank Davis is the face of boxing. Come on, y'all. Shaking my head. Tell him, Tony. Tell him. They're going to handle the truth today, man. They're going to handle the truth today. Canelo's status is gone, y'all. Let's put this on the table right now. Canelo Alvarez is no longer the face of boxing. He still will bring in numbers because of his Mexican padres, his Mexican people. But he's no longer the face of boxing, man. After that disappointment shit right there, he's no longer the face of boxing. You know, the face of boxing is Gervonta Tank Davis. I mean, y'all might not like it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And can't none of y'all rebuttal me the right way instead of trolling. And damn, instead of trolling, stop trolling and rebuttal me the right way. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me why you think Earl Spence Jr. is the face of boxing. You know what I mean? Tell me why you think Devin Haney is the face of boxing. And I will tell you otherwise why he's not. Tank Davis is the face of boxing. Come on, y'all. I will put Fury behind Tank. Well, you know how that is. You can't put Fury in. They ain't gonna put the heavyweight division in it. You know what I mean? You can't put Fury in it because Fury don't sell out, man. He don't sell out no arenas in the United States of America unless he's fighting Deontay Wilder. Wilder sell out everywhere he goes, so you got to put Wilder in front of Fury, even though Fury don't beat Wilder twice. Logic. Think about it. Think about it. Fury will sell out over the UK. But when Fury fought them other dudes over here in the United States of America, ain't nobody watched that shit. And this shit wasn't even on pay-per-view. On the pay-per-view, Fury been on Javion is Deontay Wilder. Come on, man. You should know better than that. Non-boxing fans knows Canelo exactly. Tank, Fury, or even Wilder. But if I were to mention Bud, Spence, Haney, etc., they will have an idea of who they are. Man, I like you, man. You be listening to me on the humble. I know you be listening to my videos. You can tell me. You can tell me. It's true. You can tell me. You be listening to my videos because you sound just like me. You sound just like me. I tell people all the time, Jamal Wills is still steroid Manny Pacquiao heel, but he don't understand because he's a hard-headed nigga. He knows everything. You know what I mean? He get into feelings when you talk about Manny Pacquiao. That if you mention Earl Spence, Devin Haney, Terrence Crawford, the casual fans don't even know them dudes. Go out on the street right now, ask 10, 15 people who these dudes are. Go ahead. See it. Out of 15 people, you might get 8, 7. You might get 7. You might get 6. You might get 4 for one of them dudes. I mean, it's logic. It is what it is. People just don't want to say it because they got, you know, I tell y'all all the time, I just started telling y'all, man. It's the reason these journalists, these podcasters mention these guys' names a lot and go all in on some of these bosses because they got something to get out of it. They got something to get out of it. I ain't got nothing to get out of none of it. Nothing at all. So you're going to hear the truth over here. You know, and I just couldn't do it. I can't sell myself. I can't sell my soul to the devil, man. I can't sell my soul to the devil. They can sell their soul to the devil, but I can't do it, man. You know, we got to be real on the Rebuttal Entertainment. I'm not selling my soul, Chad. You're right, Javion. I had no idea who Crawford and Haney were until listening to this podcast regularly. See? I mean, it's the truth. I mean, it's the truth, man. But when I say that, people like Big Dog and Monica, they be like, oh, Lewis, you hating. Monica, oh, you hate. That's our favorite word. You hating. You know, why you ain't talking about Devin Haney? You know, don't nobody know about him. Why mention it? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Lorenzo, they can't handle the truth, Lorenzo. They can't handle the truth. Eric, I don't even know why you looking at that game, nigga. The game is over. Yeah, man. I mean, they can't handle the truth, y'all. But they need to get over. And the truth is, and let's say the truth right now, Terry Smoot. The truth is, Triple G need to go down to 60 and fight JERMALL Charlo or Janabak to unify them belts and try to be undisputed if he can. And go out in style. He need to pull a Deontay Wilder. Triple G need to pull a Deontay Wilder. They need to go out on the shield. Fighting JERMALL Charlo or fight Janabak. If they beat you, champ. You know what I mean? They already said you're a Hall of Famer, so go try to unify and be undisputed at 60. If you don't, hey, you just made a whole bunch of money fighting Canelo Alvarez. You can go retire. And next, Canelo Alvarez. Let me tell you something, champ. The Rebuttal Entertainment, he disappointed in him. I don't know about my audience. You know what I mean? A lot of them, they in here being quiet, but I can't be quiet, man. I can't be quiet. I'm disappointed in you, champ. You're 32 years old, even though I know your body says you're 45. You're fighting a 90,000-year-old man who can't take body shots. And you ran out of gas in the 8th and 9th round. What kind of shit is that? Who does that? And you're supposed to be the face of boxing. You know what I mean? So you're disappointed, man. You supposed to, all the criticism you're getting, you deserve it. You deserve it. But I blame his fans. And you know, he got them hardcore fans, man. I told y'all what happened to me. I mean, I said 5 things about him. I woke up in the morning with 5,000 tweets. People they going at me because I said something about him. Then the same 5,000 people should be calling his ass right now and tell him, dude, you got to do better than that, man, or drop them belts and quit. Because you look like some shit. You look like some shit. If I'm a Canelo Alvarez fan right now, I'm like, look, drop them belts, champ. Because if you ain't going to fight and unify, fight, let somebody become undisputed at 68, drop them belts and quit, champ. Fight David Benavidez. Stop making up excuses and fight that man. Fight JERMALL Charlo. Stop making them excuses and fight that man, champ. You know what I mean? Come on. Enough is enough. Triple G. You say you're moving back down, fight JERMALL Charlo. Fight Janabak. You know what I mean? You like 90,000 years old. Come on, man. 10 more years, you really, you might be seeing the queen. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Oh, facts old feelings. That's right. Hashtag. There you go. Lord, I call him and text him. Okay. All right. Oh, man. Maybe if the top dogs fight each other, then maybe they can be the face of boxing if they win. But if nobody fights each other, they're going to stay in the same place. Yeah. Yeah. But, activity and opponents would keep them relevant. So Canelo in that fight can't be John Ryder. It can't be John Ryder. Most likely, it's going to be Jaime McGill. If Jaime McGill beat John Ryder, it's either going to be John Ryder or Jaime McGill. Book it. Y'all heard it today on the Rebuttal Entertainment. Canelo next fight made will either be John Ryder or Jaime McGill. It will not be Benavidez. It will not be JERMALL Charlo or David Morrell. It will not be David Morrell. It won't be none of them dudes, man. And it won't be David Benavidez, because that fight is just irrelevant. If they make that fight again, Eddie Hearn needs to be bull whipped. I'm just being real, Monica. Javion, I'm being real. If they make Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez, they need to be bull whipped. Benavidez might stop him this time. I will press the issue. Now you know what he's working with. I know what Canelo working with. If I'm Bivol, I know what Canelo working with. I'm pressing the issue. You know he's gonna run out of gas. He's gonna run out of gas in the 8th, 9th round. I'm pressing his ass. I'm trying to stop him. Make him retire. Make him retire. Because I said it once and I say it again. He's not fighting the Africans. He's not fighting the Mexicans. He only fighting the Asians and the Caucasians. I'm just being real. Facts over feelings. I'm being real. Facts over feelings. Sometimes,
You can't handle the truth.
but on the Football Entertainment, we tell the truth. Facts over feelings. We don't care about your feelings on here. You know what I mean? We're a small podcast, but we strong, baby. You know what I mean? You don't come over here in that bull, because we'll put you in your place. You and your favorite fighters. This is what we do. No, I'm not always right. I'm not always right. Diggle, my guy. Son of mother, hucking God. My God, man. Yeah. Monica, that's your new number. Monica, what you change the number for? What you change the number for? Yeah. Thought of God, what's going on, champ? Hit the like button while you're up in here. Tell me what you thought about the fight Saturday, because that shit was a snoozer. Monica, why you changing your telephone number? Your fake guy with the Rolex got your number. Oh, man. But yeah, man. So we got to do something about this shit, man. Either these dudes going to fight the top competition or they not. And if they're not, they need to quit. They need to quit. So both of them is old. Pull a Wilder. Pull the Deontay Wilder. Go out on your shield. Go out on your shield, Canelo. Go out on your shield, Triple G. I mean, what's the problem? What's the problem? He's like, GGG is old, man. Old as dirt. He old as dirt. And Canelo couldn't stop him, son of God. So that's what really pissed me off, champ. Yeah, you're right. He is old. And the way they both look, they're not beating them Africans or, Mexicans. They're just going to keep fighting the Asians and the Caucasians, man. I'm just being real, man. It's just so humbling that these people, they allow these guys to do whatever they want to do, man, because, they feel that they still could bring in the audience and stuff like that. But if they're not fighting each other, they really can't bring in the audience. Let's be quiet. And hell no, I would never give my number to strangers. Oh, okay. I'm going to be quiet on my own damn show. Oh, man. Well, why you change the number? I'm being nosy. Oh, man. I'm being nosy. But yeah, man. Son of God, I'm with you on that, man. Triple G look old, champ. He look old. Canelo look old. When you put two old guys together, that's what the fuck happened, man. That's what the fuck happened. Put these two old guys together and now we ain't seen nothing. But now, are we going to continue? The thing is, are we going to continue to let these guys fight mediocre competition and hold on to these belts? Because they saying Triple G, Islam and Law, boy, if they make that fight, they ducking. Y'all can really put the duck shit out there. If they make Triple G and Islam and Law, I'm going to use Monica's favorite word. It's just crazy. against Lonnie Law. He's the WBA regular champion at 160. So why would Triple G go there? Because that's the easy route. That's the easy route. And they might mandate it. But why would you mandate that when Jermall Charlo has what they call it, strategic belt, the green belt, the WBC champion of the world, Jermall Charlo. Or you can go get that ugly ass WBO belt from Jennebeck. So why would you fight him when you can go fight them? Y'all understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? An old time friend called me. And so you change your number? I can't have that, Lewis. Why you just block them? Why you just block them? Man, let me tell you. Well, y'all look, I ain't got this. I'm going to start my show back up because I got to teach y'all women something, man. I mean, y'all can't have your old friends calling this to say hi, say how you doing, to keep it professional. You know what I mean? And keep it professional. Let me tell you something. I got 1 million people numbers in my phone. I ain't changing my number. I had this number for 17 years now. And I'm never changing it. Never. Ever. Unless I marry Rihanna. If I marry Rihanna, then I'll change it. That's the only person I'm changing my telephone number for. I'm just being real. So duck is my favorite word. Yeah, you like saying that. You like saying that shit. Duck, duck, duck. He ducking. Why he ducking, Lewis? He ducking. Well, if Canelo don't fight Jermall Charlo, Dave Benavidez, Monica, he's ducking. And you know I don't like that word, but I got to use it. So the guy say, me too, bro. That's right. I'm never changing my motherfucking telephone number. I don't care who called me. Deal with it. I got my college old teammates called and all that shit. Man, fuck that. I ain't changed my number for nobody. Unless it's Rihanna. Rihanna, baby, I will change anything you want me to change, baby. Forget Coda. Forget my man ASAP. You can have Lou. But, man, back to the rhythm story, man. The point is, if we don't get Triple G and Charlo, or Canelo, Charlo, or Canelo, David Benavidez, they fucked us up. they fucked us up. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, man. Block. That's all right. She should have blocked them. Exactly. Big dog laughing. I'm just saying, man. I ain't never changed my motherfucking telephone number. Look, I've been married. I never changed my number. Divorce, still ain't changed my number. It is. You just gotta, when they call, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I'm not changing my number. Fuck that. No, marriages ain't lasting up for 2.5 years now. Oh, damn, my fault. Look, you get married, right? Shit ain't work out in 1.5 or 2 years, but marriage supposed to be forever. You get married in 2 years, you get divorced. Damn, I changed my number. Ain't none of my old people can call me no more. Say, fuck that. But anyway, let me get back to the program. Oh man, Monica said Chris Brown going to beat you up. What the hell is Chris Brown? What are you gonna beat me up for? Hey, Rihanna's boyfriend name is ASAP Rocky, not Chris Brown. But anyway. Oh, man, yeah, you tripping, Monica. Canelo versus Benavidez needs to happen next. But I see John Ryder versus Canelo. Exactly. But, Big Dog, John Ryder about to fight Jaime McGill. You see what I'm going with this? John Ryder is fighting Jaime McGill at a catchweight. I think it's 165, something like that. At a catchweight. So, Jaime McGill beat John Ryder. Do you know who Canelo's opponent might be? Jaime McGill. They all on the same side of the street, if you really think about it. They're all on the same side. Oscar do well. He do good work with the Zone and Eddie Hearn. He'll do some work with them. Not even that long, Lewis. I know someone who has ready for a divorce in 6 months. Exactly. But I'm just saying. I'm just telling it how it is, man. I'm just telling it how it is, man. You know what I mean? But Jaime McGill and John Ryder is about to fight each other. And Canelo say he hurt his hand, so that means he not, he only really fight May and September. So he's not going to get a 3 fights in this next year. So his next fight either going to be John Ryder or Jaime McGill. And the Mexicans, they're going to get tired of it. So who should Triple G fight next, big dog? You know what I mean? Son of God, who should Triple G fight next? Who should he fight next? We got Jermall Charlo. Got Jennifer. Both of them are champions. WBC, WBO. Islani Law, WBA regular. So which way you think Triple G going to go? I mean, hey, look, you got to laugh to not cry about this shit, man. I mean, seriously. You got to laugh to not cry. I can't even handle the truth. I can't handle it. I'm serious. The truth is, he's going to fight Islani Law. He's going to fight Islani Law. Boxing is fucked up, y'all. I mean, be real. GGG needs to fight Charlo. He do. But, word is, he's going to fight. They're going to mandate Law, who's a WBA regular. I tell you, man, boxing is just fucked up, man. It's bad enough these dudes not fighting each other. The 135-pound division not fighting each other. I mean, it's just pathetic, man. It's just pathetic. And if you really want to be real about it, the 126-pound division wasn't fighting each other either, or whatever way you want to pronounce it, until Gary Russell Jr. lost that belt. Until Mr. Gary Russell Jr. lost that belt. Now everybody like tag team. I'm next. No, I'm next. No, I want to fight. I'm next. But when Mr. Gary Russell Jr. had that belt, that's how it was. So you see how boxing work? Do you see how this shit work, man? I mean, it's just crazy. I definitely agree. That's why everybody keeps saying they want to fight Tank from 130 to 140. Tank sells out every arena fighting B and C level opponent. Exactly. Because the A-level phone is not fighting each other. We got one guy, all he want to do is holler and judge every other fighter. You know what I mean? And judge every other fighter. You know what I mean? He criticized, I ain't saying no names. He on Twitter, like he always do, in interview, criticizing Triple G trainer Jonathan Banks. I ain't saying no names. He on Twitter, his trainer ain't telling the truth. He need to go at him. He need to go step to him. Go step to Canelo. And I'm saying to myself, nigga, who the fuck you ever stood and ran into? You know what I mean? Boy, I'm fired up. I said, this little young nigga need to stay his little redhead ass off Twitter. Because he be contradicting himself so much. I told y'all he was going to get big-headed, but y'all ain't believe me. These dudes cannot handle the pressure of being undisputed with these belts, champ. They can't handle it. Cabosa can't handle it. Devin can't handle it. Teofimo couldn't handle it. Ain't none of these dudes can handle it. Now, because they all getting big-headed now. Now, these dudes expert of judging other fighters, and they couldn't even do the same shit they telling the man to do. Since when he ever stepped to a nigga and stopped them? He ain't doing a pity-pat a motherfucker to death. Man, I'm fired up because we ain't getting these fights. I'm fired up now. Anybody wants to smoke, bring it. I'm fired up, Chad, because this shit ridiculous, man. Two old-ass fighters, 50 years old, Law versus 48-year-old Triple G. Nobody want to see that. I've been saying it. If they make that shit, big dog, I'm telling you now. Ain't no, that joint, look, this how you'll be if you decide to watch the fight. If they make that fight, this how you're gonna be watching it. Your head gonna hit the table, man. I mean, I just can't believe this shit, man. Boxing, the beginning of the year started off great, man. Started off great. Now the shit just crazy. Well, at least don't Shakur fight this week with Miss Sexy at? Monica, with your sister, don't Shakur fight this week? Well, you watch J-Rock versus Banana Rosario 2 rematch a revenge? Man, hell no. I ain't watching nothing Chinny J-Rock in anymore. J-Rock's done. He needs to retire. Look, John Hurt, Rosario, J-Rock, all of them is done. They done. They just in there for the checks now. I'm just being real. They just in there for the checks. You know, J-Rock, it's like after that Charlo knockout, he ain't been right since, man. He ain't been right. And the thing about J-Rock now, he can box. J-Rock can box and he got some pop. But that chin, oh man. Let me tell y'all something. If J-Rock had Canelo Alvarez chin, he'd be world champion. Nigga can fight. I get it to him. Now, I mean, I just got to be real. He can fight. If J-Rock had Canelo Alvarez chin, that dude would be whooping everybody. Everybody. Tell me I'm lying. He got skills. Shakur fights on September the 23rd, Friday. I told you. Shakur Stevenson fight this Friday. Why they put that shit on a Friday? What's going on Saturday? Is it something we need to know? I got things to do. Hell, make me think I want to come in here and watch Shakur pity pat a motherfucker all day long. Big dog, why you didn't tell Shakur to change that shit? Matter of fact, I should call him up. I ain't even gonna call him, man. Yeah, so well, we get to watch Shakur Stevenson fight this week, so I guess I got talking about him Monday this week. You know, he fight Robeson. Robeson can go. He fight Robeson. So, okay. We go, you know, another guy, Shakur Stevenson. He's a weight bully. I'm pissed. So I'm getting on everybody. So, you know, I'm getting on everybody. Shakur Stevenson is a weight bully. Bob Arum said it inconspicuous. He said it inconspicuous. Bob Arum really said it, but y'all ain't really pay attention when he said it. Why Shakur Stevenson ain't getting a fight? He want to fight these no-name guys that don't nobody know. He want to fight these no-name guys that don't nobody know. They're not going to make us no money. So, no, I'm not going to make them fights. Shakur need to move up to 135. It's point blank, period. I'm not going to make these fights. Them champions not going to fight him. He's bigger than them. So they're not going to fight them. And I'm not going to make no money off the fight. So Shakur need to move up to 135. So when Bob said that, he practically called him a weight bully. I'm just saying. You know, Window say, Mr. Rolex. Yeah, Mr. Rolex. That's why I call him. I call him Mr. Rolex, man. So nigga gonna try to throw his Rolex on me. Nigga, you don't get that little shit out of here. Fuck I get. Oh my God. Son of God, who is Mr. Rolex? You gotta ask your family Monica. She'll tell you. He tried to flex with me about his Rolex. I said, nigga, Monica don't want you. Get out of here with that fake ass Rolex. Damn shame. Bob Arum stopping Shakur from getting undisputed. Big dog stupid, man. Yeah, I mean, big dog, but real, man. I keep telling y'all, man. And, you know, I'm fired up now because, you know, we ain't going to get these fights, but it's a business. The shit is done. Boston will turn to a 98% business, champ.
You can't handle the truth.
Boston will turn, son of God, Boston will turn it to a 98% business. I mean, it is what it is, man. The shit is crazy. I mean, but he's right. He's right. Go Google the 130-pound champions. Go Google it. It ain't Navarrete. Navarrete is 26, right? He ain't no 30 yet. Go Google the 130-pound champions in boxing. Don't nobody know them dudes. Bob ain't gonna make no money, big dog. So if you just want to see Shakur Stevens to get undisputed, you gonna have to wait till he move up to 135. That's, because they're not gonna be at 30. I don't blame Bob. I'm not wasting my money. Ain't nobody gonna watch ain't nobody gonna come to the arenas. Ain't nobody gonna watch it, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna watch that shit. The casuals don't even know who Shakur Stevenson is. Us hardcores do, and Miss Sexy do, because that's the love of her life. But we don't. But them casuals don't. Bob is right. Move your ass up to 135 with the big boys. Move your ass. Hey, big dog, he got to move his ass up with the big boys. Y'all got to stop crying, man. Y'all sound like babies. Oh, undisputed. Bob no, stop crying. Stop crying, nigga. He got to move up with the big boys, man. Son of God, that new guy that was trying to get Monica. But Monica said, hell no. Yeah, he's going to try to flex on me with this fake-ass Rolex. The fuck I give a fuck about some fake Rolex. Oh, man. Yeah, but, it is what it is. He ain't even been on the show since Monica told that nigga no. That's a damn shame. And I like arguing with him, too, because at least he brought something to the audience. Monica, you going to have to throw some kisses at him or something. You ain't got to kiss him or nothing. Just say, just for him to come back on the show. Oh, my God. Oh, man, I'll tell you, man. Boston is so disappointing right now, y'all. I'm just so disappointed, man. I mean, only thing we can look forward to is the 154 and the 140-pound division, man. I just got to be on in the heavyweight fighting. We got to get the heavyweights their pause, man. The heavyweights are fighting each other, man. Every single one of them fighting, So we got to give them their props too for fighting each other. But the rest of these jokers, man, everybody want to be divas now. Everybody want to be divas. You got my man Charlo coming back in January fighting Tim Tszyu. You know what I mean? So I mean. He fight everybody. Bring him down, he knocking him down. Charlo is like that. Lewis being funny. What I'm being funny about? What are you talking about? I mean, Charlo is like that, man. So no, like I said, I can't wait to October because it's gonna be like 15 fights in the month of October, man. 15 good fights that we're going to see. The women card, the Wilder card, the undisputed card. That ain't nobody going to watch. Now, you the face of boxing, son of God. You the face of boxing, undisputed. Who my God say? Terry Smooth said he was the face of boxing. Ain't nobody going to watch that shit. You can believe me. You can believe me. Yeah, I mean, that's all it is, man. But yeah, man, so I don't know, y'all. That's my take on the Triple G, man. Triple G and Canelo. They're done. I mean, that's the best way I can say it. They done. If they can't fight no better than what they did looking at that shit, they done. Triple G old and slow. He still got his pop, but he's just too old and slow, man. Canelo, he looked his age. He's starting to look his age too. It looked like he's aging overnight. He's aging overnight. He couldn't stop a 70,000-year-old guy, man. You know what I mean? He could. Somebody challenge you, bro. Who? Nobody, champ. He couldn't stop a 70,000-year-old man. Son of God, did the New Orleans Saints win this week? Oh, my fault. We'll say that Sunday. Oh my God! But anyway, yeah, he couldn't be the 70,000-year-old man. He couldn't be. Don't nobody want this smoke, son of God. I'm already mad today, man. I'm already mad because I'm telling you now, Canelo and May will be fighting John Ryder or Jaime McGill. Triple G will be fighting probably Lonnie Law, man. Probably Lonnie Law. And ain't too much we can say about it, but we can protest, man. Don't go to the fights. Don't go to the fight. If they make a pay-per-view, Don't go to it. Everybody with the zone's description, cancel it. Cancel your DAZN descriptions. I mean, we got to make a stand some kind of way. Fight the best, or we not watching it. Cancel your DAZN description. Make these niggas fight. Get Oscar De La Hoya some coke. Get Oscar De La Hoya some coke so he can, pump Jaime McGill up to fight Jamal Charlo or something, man. Come on, man. Let's make this shit happen. Somebody get a what's that thing? Get a defibrillator for Triple G. In case his heart go out, man. Pump it back up. Pop. Monica say, clear. Clear, Triple G, clear. Man, I'll tell you, I'm gone, man. It'll piss me off, man. Thank everybody for coming in, man. Another good show, man. See y'all tomorrow on the Rebuttal Entertainment. The same time, same place. We're going to do what we got to do, man. We're going to do what we got to do, man. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm pissed right now. You know what I mean? Thanks for coming in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Peace and blessings, everybody.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if you